teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continues to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on last year's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Street. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense is on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in that routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The shotgun running play call. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field, it's Moore. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, he makes the catch. That play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. The Vols churn out another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the Volunteers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down. And,
touchdown, Vols, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Throughout the playoff game, no signs of rust for the offense.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 over the score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up and we're just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there to get it at the 15. That's what the offense will take over. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Because I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
To throw, it's Lopez. Grabbed by the receiver. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw again. Pocket breaking down. And they trap him for a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game, though by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk to play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
Makes the catch. It's Fleming. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain and bring up fourth down. And the Tar Heels will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession was a passing game clinic and moved it right down for a touchdown. And they keep it going. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And test the middle there and get nothing.
And every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. Brought down at the 18 and 7. This offense is in the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Vols look to keep this drive moving. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice solid game.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Moore. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The play was sort of predictable, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, there's a handoff inside. You see him able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. He didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout where they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Here as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They keep him guessing with a run. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution and they pick up the first down.
Short connection to the tight ends here. Receiver brought down for a short pitch and catch. Pass complete on 2nd down now. Ball handed off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and putting it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this run. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Vols sets up a 2nd and long at the 20.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Dirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. We'll check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Scanning the field. It's Lopez. Hit as he throws it deep. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Tar Heels will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. From the shotgun, inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
And here's the handoff. Ball scooped up by the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Pressure is coming. The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll try the ground game here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
McManus is way off the mark. Not sure who meant to throw that ball to. After the incompletion, the line up here for 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Lopez. Down the middle, it's Fleming. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Tar Heels will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
They bring it down quickly, a short pitch and catch. They get a little bit closer to the mark. Right completion makes it 2nd and medium. And there's the handoff. He's in the clear. They get him down, but the game brings the ball to the 37.
That's just good, hard running by this back. Man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
1st down here for this offense. Takes the handoff again.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. That game moves the ball to the 17. 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. takes the handoff. It's Butler. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Vols.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there. They have fired up into scoring a touchdown.
28, North Carolina, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now, the 25. To the air, it's Lopez. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. He set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're over.
A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he couldn't hold on. The completion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. The offense stays on the field. We're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. They mix it up with a run. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. See if the loss ends up killing this drive. It's 2nd down now and 16.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better.
The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. So they'll try to add to the lead now to the 18. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum, and he scored that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
North Carolina, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Oh, escapes the tackle. Stays on his feet. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's the target, and it's complete. Scored down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone now. Looking to pass here on second down. He stays alive. Here he goes. Clean toward the end zone. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
First and goal, handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
They pressure him and sack him, and he tackled inside the 10.
And the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's.
They're standing there, gets hit again.
How about this defense? That is called bending but not breaking. Back-to-back sacks. What a great job of not giving in and giving up on this drive. Now they've got him to fourth down and goal.
Field goal is good. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. And now from the pistol formation. Back to throw. It's Lopez. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Moves out of the pocket. Finding some room at the 25. He's in the clear. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Tar Heels trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. He's running out of time here. Bringing pressure. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage. Nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after.
The kick is good.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35. North Carolina, 10.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
To the air, it's Moore. The pocket breaking down. Hunt with another. He's Staley. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Looking for some space. It's Butler. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Vols are moving quickly down the field. A solid run, good for first down yardage. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that area.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Volunteers are in the red zone. And in first down, right back to the running game. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Coming to the line, 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Run it here. Hunter finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, he was getting pushed back here. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So it'll be a touchback. They'll start it at the 25. The first play of the drive now for the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Lights up the defender. And he's swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Snags a quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense facing a 3rd and long at 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. He mixed. Could take it all the way. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Start the ball to 44.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First down, why not keep it on the ground?
know, much like what we saw in the first half versus this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And now the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And third and short, they hand the ball off. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Vols are going to keep this drive rolling. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some room. Nice pickup.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Looking for a gap. It's Butler. Volunteers offense is on the move now. They continue to pound away on the ground. Makes up a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. The Volunteers are going to cash in the red zone. They'll run it here. Fighting off. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity to have a nice lead here in the second half.
So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. And the Vols come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Picks up a short gain, but is scored by the defense flying to the football. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle and a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. The Vols will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. It's a shotgun run call. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's spotted for him. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the puck will bounce out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On the run, it's Butler. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. And the Volunteers will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. First down and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9
Quarterback drops back. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line. Here's second down. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Extending the play now. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his target. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Running out of time in the pocket. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. And the single back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. The Vols lining up here on 1st and 10. The back's got it. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Clock with the running game. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Trying to whistle for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On 4th down, they'll try to run for it. Nope, he is stopped short. The defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
The sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
The pass rush closing in. The ball is caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field.
You know what time it is.
This one will be fair count. And it's a kneel down. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
And the quarterback will take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial game. A great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.